Elle Duncan, the longtime ESPN host and familiar face of SportsCenter, is reportedly on the verge of joining Netflix as the centerpiece of the streamer's sports coverage, according to Andrew Marchand of The Athletic. While details of the deal remain undisclosed, Duncan's future at ESPN appears uncertain as Netflix prepares to make her a priority. She has not yet signed her contract, but the move could allow her to appear on other networks while leading Netflix's sports programming. There is growing skepticism that Duncan will remain at ESPN in her current capacity, which features nearly daily appearances across multiple platforms. Reports indicate that discussions have taken place regarding a reduced role at ESPN, primarily focusing on women's basketball. Duncan has become the anchor for ESPN's coverage of women's basketball, hosting College GameDay, the Final Four, and WNBA Finals broadcasts. However, Netflix's sports portfolio does not currently include women's basketball, which could explain why her ESPN role would likely shift if the deal goes through. What exactly Duncan would do at Netflix remains unclear. Sources suggest she would host marquee events, including NFL coverage, which in the past has featured Christmas Day games, and boxing matches, such as Terrence Crawford's September defeat of Canelo Alvarez. In addition to football and boxing, Netflix is expanding into Major League Baseball next season, hosting an opening day game, the All-Star Game Home Run Derby, and the annual Field of Dreams game starting in 2026. Netflix will also stream 2 NFL Christmas Day games next month in the second year of its 3-year NFL deal, featuring matchups between the Dallas Cowboys at the Washington Commanders and the Detroit Lions at the Minnesota Vikings. The streamer is also set to host a high-profile boxing event on December 19th, when former heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua faces influencer-turned-boxer Jake Paul. Netflix's current sports coverage remains limited and sporadic. Poaching Duncan from ESPN signals the company's intention to expand its sports footprint, even if its current live sports calendar doesn't support a full-time role. This could leave Duncan with bandwidth to continue working across sports in other capacities, potentially allowing her to maintain a presence on other networks while leading Netflix's high-profile events. Duncan's move reflects a larger trend in sports media, where streaming platforms are increasingly investing in live sports to draw viewers and diversify programming. With her established presence and credibility, she could play a key role in helping Netflix compete in a crowded sports media landscape, attracting both traditional sports audiences and newer streaming viewers. As the deal develops, all eyes will be on how Duncan balances her expanded responsibilities while continuing to make an impact across the sports world.